Now, your WLKY weather with Chief Meteorologist Jay Cardosi.
All right, live look outside right now. You know, for the better part of this day, we had lots of dry skies even into the first part of the evening, but these showers have been increasing. Those showers have moved into the city. Live look, that's from the tower cam right here at our studio. Back towards Spaghetti Junction, you can see the wet pavement out there, and get used to that the rest of the night into and through tomorrow, even into tomorrow evening. So far, we're going to be adding to this, no question. 4/100ths of an inch of rain, 78 and 70 the extremes outside right now. Light rain, 72 degrees, humidity way up there, 94%. A northwesterly breeze anywhere from 5 to 10 miles per hour. Lots of rainfall across the metro area, kind of steady and even moderate from about I-65 on through the west end to near Rubbertown. Locally heavy rainfall along that I-265 corridor in southern Clark County and just north of there to near Sellersburg. We go farther south. Look at this heavy rainfall. My goodness. Along that stretch of the Bluegrass Parkway from near E-Town to Bardstown, raining like there's no tomorrow. Some thunder and lightning, also heavy rainfall in western portions of Hardin County to near Hodgenville. This too moving off towards the northeast. No severe weather, not expecting any severe thunderstorm warnings, any tornado warnings, nothing like that. But watch out for some ponding with some of this heavy rainfall around the region. You can see everything moving off towards the east-northeast. That trend will continue. This system, the energy, is just now starting to swing from the plains out into the Ohio Valley. And as a result, it's catching up with the moisture in place, and that's why the rain is really going to start to increase in coverage and intensity. Low pressure forming virtually right on top of us will also enhance the wet weather. So the bottom line, you're going to want to keep those umbrellas handy all day tomorrow and also have the jackets ready to go because it's going to be a cool first day of autumn. Here's the Futurecast, 1 o'clock in the morning, just a couple of hours from now. Notice how that rain has expanded. That trend continues. Here's tomorrow morning, your AM commute. Allow extra time to get to your destination, certainly. And this system's just going to slowly spin across the area tomorrow, even into tomorrow evening. So pockets of rainfall, no doubt, will continue. And we're going to turn those winds in from the west-northwest overnight and also tomorrow. And they're going to pick up as well. Some of these winds could be 25, locally 30 miles per hour from time to time, especially tomorrow morning through midday. So it's going to be blustery. It's going to be cool. It's going to be wet, and those rain tallies, they're going to be adding up. By the time everything is all said and done, the better part of the viewing area in green here, anywhere from 1 to 2 inches. Absolute heaviest of the rain looks to be immediately west and north of the metro here in southern portions of Indiana. 2 to 3, locally 4 inches of rain. Certainly a possibility. There are your high temperatures tomorrow. What a change, right? We were close to 80 earlier today. Just upper 50s to near 60 pretty much all afternoon tomorrow. Here's the forecast now. Overnight, the showers will continue to increase. A couple of storms trying to mix in. Temperatures will bottom out close to 60 right around the morning commute. And I think we're going to steadily drop into the middle and upper 50s lunch hour tomorrow through the afternoon. Just kind of breezy, rainy and cool. A raw Wednesday shaping up. 7-day forecast, that rain should be ending tomorrow night. Thursday looks mainly dry with a mix of sun and clouds. Still breezy, cool, 67. Vicki, Rick, here's the good news. System gets on out of here, and look at the warm-up. Beautiful autumn weather takes over Friday, Saturday, Sunday, early next week. Back into the 70s, low and middle 80s. And that's with low humidity. That's that real comfortable weather we're expecting for this first full weekend of autumn.
Plan some activities outside,
Yeah,
sounds like.
absolutely.
Thank you, Jess.